Guys, I swear I can fix her. This is the S.H.F. Himiko Toga, you know? Let's get into it. Straight out of the packaging, and I gotta say, the MHA line just does not miss. I mean, they nailed the look completely. It looks really good. I think it looks way better than the Reveltech, especially the faces that we'll get into later. But, no, I hate it when people spend so much time on the looks. Like, dude, you showed off the figure. Here's a 360. You know what it looks like. Stuff. Toga comes with a shit ton of stuff, man. It's a wide selection of pretty much everything you would want Toga to have. Starting out with the face she comes on with, it's a really basic smile, but I really like the expression. It's got the slight bit of blush, and the detailing on all the faces is really good. If you zoom in, you can even see little teefies. That's so cute. I really like that, actually. The sort of crazy, happy shouting face, I guess. I don't really know what to call this expression, but it looks really good, especially with the blush and such. Look at all that.
To Philadelphia! Oh, hell no! That's hell no!
I sound like such a creep right now, dude. A happy, tongue-out face, you know, because Toga's a freak, man. Got this crazy, happy, like... I would describe it as like a yandere face, you know? Kind of caught this angry face on with the mask on. If I were to change one thing about this figure is make the mask somehow removable piece, so you can put it on each and every face, maybe. She comes with 2 interchangeable thigh pieces to put in place of the regular pieces that have the pouches on them. Thighs. Oh my god. Feature me here, I forgot to mention, but these little wires are detachable. And they are wired. I don't know why I forgot to mention that. Her regular look, all you gotta do is take this piece out. And then there's this little, the connection's not very good there. You just take that off, and then you take off her upper half. Dismember her right click, you know? These pieces are also very annoying, but they can just click back in place. This part up, it's a little annoying. You just gotta kind of like fiddle with it, but you will be able to get it off eventually. There we go. You just put her torso back on, and in the back there's this little hole right here. You can use the included hole piece, but I don't usually use it just because I don't show my figure from the back, and you know, it's just a pain to put in and out every single time you want to swap, and sometimes I forget it's there, so then the armor gear piece, I guess, won't go in. It's just very annoying. And to take her legs off, so you just kind of like, see right there, this hole, I would recommend twisting while you pull, just like that, and you take the piece, take it off of the leg, and you want to match it up, and then you just push it back onto your leg. And then there you go. You can get a regular looking Himiko Toga without all the gear and such. Next up for hands, she comes with 2 fisted hands, open flat hands, open grabby hands, expressionate open hands, and expressionate, I mean different hands. These are different hands. 2 holding something hands, which are made to hold her knives. With 2 more holding something hands, except this time they're made to hold her syringes. Finally, she comes with 2 pointer hands. The hand selection is really nice, and it really adds so much expression to this character. Earlier, I was talking about knives. She comes with 6 of them, for some reason. Actually, not just for some reason, because these knives, oh my god, fucking focus! Because the knives can go in these little pouches. There's 3 spaces for them. Oh my god, I fucking hate this camera. But there you go. She can hold all 3 of her knives. Yay. And I really like what they did with the hands. Instead of having the hands... Oh my fucking... Instead of having the hands just inside the sleeve and having the wrists of the sleeve on the outside. Oh, does that make sense?
Very smart. The smartest on Earth.
Finally, for accessories, she comes with an alternate front piece for her gear that has all these little rocket syringes shooting out like she used in the show. I really like this piece, especially because every single one of them is wired, so you can pose it however you want. Feature me again. She also comes with 2 alternate pieces for her syringes. Just take this piece off, There, so you have it like sticked out. These pieces are very small. Please don't lose them. All right, bye. To articulation, which I think is really good. Her head can move this far up, and going down is good as well. And she gets all around good head tilt and swivel. Her butterfly joints I like because they can extend all the way out, like full 90 degrees pretty much. For the total butterfly joint range, it's a pretty standard front range. The butterfly joints go really far, but the actual shoulder joints, I guess, don't go that far. It's weird. She's got a bicep swivel. She's got double jointed arms, which go way past 90 degrees. Like I mentioned earlier with the wrists, it's just a regular ball joint that goes around, and it's pretty good. Sometimes it's limited, but it gets good range all around, and the design really helps it. Now, her little bow does move around, but mine kept falling off. Like, the connection was not good at all. Like, the hole was just way too deep, so I super glued that shit in. But if yours doesn't have that QC issue, it does move around. The upper diaphragm movement is decent. Actually, no, it's not, but it moves back and forth just a little bit. You can twist side to side and good, and actually not good tilt. I think it's a double joint, and I think the bottom joint is tight. It's probably just a standard QC issue on mine, but... And her hip joint is, like, kind of non-existent. So this is the total amount of force crunch she can get. Not bad, but certainly not out of this world. And because her skirt is made of this soft plastic material, her legs can kick all the way forward without being hindered by the skirt. It can also move all the way backward, so she can get a perfect split. She gets a standard thigh swivel all the way 360, you know the drill. Her legs get pretty good range, but one thing I don't like is that there's slight color mismatch. It's the same problem as the S.H.F. Sakura if you have any of those, but here it's not as bad. Like, you have to like really look at it to notice it, but it is a slight shade, so that's kind of unfortunate. And her feet articulation, it's pretty good, you know, it goes up, down, you can tilt at the joint here, good rocker, and good old toe joint. So all for my final thoughts on this figure, if you like MHA, and especially the MHA villains, this figure is a must-have. I mean, articulation is really good, accessories are on peak. There's really not a reason not to get this figure unless you fucking hate Toga for some reason. But that's all for me.